Looks like they were getting sneaky on us. They're already getting things underway over here in this third place match, folks. So I hope you enjoyed our banter. But here we are for our Houston, Texas third place pro singles matchup. To get to the finals, we got Leonard Gates and Cody Hvamstad going up against each other. I'm Nick DiChiria, joined by Gordon Dixon on the call here. This should be a good one, buddy. Is going to switch to a race to 2 format here. So a little bit different and a lot more pressure on each of these legs now.
Oh, yeah, Volt. You can play 6 nights a week, no problem, in the Nashville area.
So Cody's the man to send Leonard Gates to the loser's side of the bracket. If you're Leonard Gates, are you thinking, I want my revenge on Cody? Are you thinking, man, I just want to get to that final and start that, let's try to do the double dip on Ram? I mean, what's your mentality if you're Leonard Gates here, Gordon?
Oh, no, you're not thinking about Ram at all. I mean, you've got the guy that puts you in the loser's bracket right in front of you. So it's got to be how clean can I play this match? And that's a big, big miss on that third dart. I know he needed all 3, but he was well on his way there. But no, you're in at least one less leg. You got to do it because this is 2 out of 3. They played 3 out of 5 previously, and you lost in the decider. You gotta stay focused on what's in front of you. And if Cody takes out this 110, Leonard's going to feel even more pressure, having already lost once to this guy.
And Cody's going to be keen on trying to take this. Coming off that match with Ram, 18 for the split. Goes over to double 16. He did not like how that dart left his hand. I don't mind this regroup.
If you remember, he busted 112.
That is true.
Previously.
And the dartboard shifts out its way. You can actually hear the people out there go, whoa! As it did have a good look to it, but did not collect.
So here comes Gates. We're going to see if Gates does it correctly. Should be at the 18s.
Leonard Gates definitely had to walk off. Something caught his attention there. So he's just trying to regroup himself. 4 18s for the bull, as you were saying.
Oh, it's not going to happen. The treble 20 to leave tops. Doesn't get there either, but 3 clear at 32 for Cody to take a 1-0 lead. Trying to get back to that finals match.
I mean, and talk about how much it means to Cody, right? I mean, Leonard Gates misses and left himself a bogey there, and you saw Cody take that deep breath, look right up at the ceiling there, looking to the darting god saying, please just let this dart go in, and he absolutely capitalized on it. There was no question if that dart was in the double 16 or not. Well thrown and well collected by the very talented player that's really making a little bit of, I don't want to call it a Cinderella run, but I mean, he's definitely playing above the bounds I've seen him play so far, and holding that standard throughout.
Seven mark open there for Leonard.
Oh, and Cody does find on the last, but it was a little bit of a shaky turn here. Gates is going to be able to dictate the momentum here. The Winmore sponsored player rocking those Winmore fusions and those signature line barrels. One of the only players that I know of that plays at his level, which is a high one as he finds a 9 mark, that uses adagrams on his darts.
Adagrams. Such a throwback.
It's one of the only ones I think I could think of that use it. Getting a little froggy with it, grabs the bulls there, and does so in a style. I don't mind the aggressive play. I think he's really wanting Cody to feel every bit of this match here.
Yeah, no, he's down one leg. It's called Cricket 200 because you can only be up by 200 points. He maxed that out there, 255 to 55. Yeah, he's just trying to make this whole leg hurt because the last time he lost in a decider.
And look at this here. I mean, even then, leaving the 18s, and you see that you might think it's playing with your food, but also, I tell myself, and you'll see other players do this. Am I afraid of the way they're hitting that number right now? And the answer is, if it's no, go for everything else. Take advantage of the fact that all that real estate's for sale, and you can buy it. And now Leonard Gates is a 6 mark away from making this a 1-to-1 with a class performance in this cricket leg. There's the 18s, grabs the bull for fun, and then it's the 15s. Wow. Impressive.
Great leg. Still not even close to what we saw from Ram in his cricket leg with a 8-3-3 going into the bullseyes.
That's a heck of a diddle right there. You can see Cody checking to make sure it wasn't in that center hole. As if it was, he would have had to pull it to try to play for a draw. Just barely covering. That's almost an impossible dart to beat.
See Leonard taking his time.
Trying to find the angle, analyzing the data. Underthrows that dart a little bit there. I mean, you're trying to place that dart. Normally, you wouldn't advise someone to try to place a dart. You had to there. There was only one hole that would have been that dart, and 3 others that would have tied it.
So Cody will get us started in another deciding leg against Leonard Gates, and he's away.
He read the chat, guys. He read the chat. Start on the double 16 there instead of the double 19.
Jack Wagon, he heard you.
He has you in the earbuds right now. Gates gets in with no troubles, though, and finds the Ram Guevara special with the 160 in.
What a shot. What a shot. And you see the little extra salt and pepper on that last one, too.
Well, here's Salt stepping up to the line, finding the triples. Gets a 140. Wanted a little bit more on it, but this is a race to the finish line here.
Yeah, Leonard not going to get the 9. Cody will have a chance at 6 darts at least from 289 for the 12 darter.
And he's going to try to leave something good. Plenty of room to work with that dart. He's absolutely taking advantage of it. And that last one, I just kind of almost wish he didn't switch for the optimal dart. I wish he would have just brought it on down and put max pressure. 160's fine, though.
Got to make Gates' favorite, though.
Especially after that dart. 67, 2-dart finish. Cody's going to need to check it out in style here.
Such a big shot. Shot is on. The shot is on. Double top for Cody Hvamstad. And he takes it out. 160. Leonard Gates.
Yeah, absolutely a stunner. And you can see the crowd going wild back there. Cody putting on a performance there, Gordon, and took it out. Beautiful, beautiful shot there.